Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Kaioru Kawai. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. We are here for a brand new season of the ABL Amateur Battle League Season 4. If you're not sure what that is, it's a doubles draft league, which I am a part of. I was part of Season 3, back for Season 4. You can go check out on my channel my draft breakdown. And if you don't know what Pokemon Draft League, watch the draft analysis because I definitely explain a lot about how draft leagues work, which I'm not going to do right now because we want to get into some action, but I'll have it linked in the description below, and you can check out the playlist because that's where I am going to put all of the Pokemon ABL battle videos for my channel this season. How it works is I'm the coach of the Lansing Leafeon, and we have drafted 12 Pokemon. I can bring 6 of them to each battle, and again, it's week 1, so this is the first battle I've done with my new team. But if you're excited, I'm going to pause for a moment before diving in any further. Hit the like button if you like this, if you like my content, if you're excited for Draft League, if you're new to Draft League and you want to watch me and learn, and then hopefully get into a Draft League of your own someday, and maybe try to get into the ABL or another Draft League. There's a bunch of them, and they're a lot of fun. Because it takes a lot of strategy and preparedness. You have to be prepared for each battle because you know what Pokemon your opponent has available. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and now that that's all out of the way, I want to dive in and talk about my team a little bit and why I decided to bring what I brought. So I have it pulled up right here. My roster and my opponent's roster, we are up against the NJ Brobats this week. And by the way, if you want to skip ahead past all the team analysis stuff to the battle, I'll have that also. I'll try to remember to put it in the comments of the description. Otherwise, you're welcome to fast forward to the battle. But if the preparation, I can't speak. I'm blanking on the word I'm trying to say. If the prep, I'm just going to say prep. If the prep is something that you're not interested in, feel free to skip ahead. Otherwise, I'm going to spend a moment going over my team here before the battle because we have a few minutes before I get connected to my opponent. So I wanted to give you some insight into what I was thinking when I built the team. So as you can see here, my team is on the left column. My opponent's team for the NJ Brobats is on the right. I have Mewtwo, Gigantamax, Grimmsnarl, Excadrill, Toxapex, Gigalith, Indeedee, Male, Galvantula, Noivern, Sigilyph, Heatmor, Pangoro, and Shiinotic. So the main things that my team, like obvious things if someone were to look at my team, is like, oh, Mewtwo plus Indeedee, Psychic Terrain plus Mewtwo, and then like Excadrill, Gigalith, Sandrush are options that I have. And really powerful options, and I honestly thought both of them work very well for this matchup. It's because there's no dark types besides Tyranitar on my opponent's team. So really Ferrothorn and Tyranitar are the only thing that kind of resist the rising voltage from Indeedee and Mewtwo. So I thought, okay, it'd be cool to bring them. But the big thing I noticed about my opponent's team that I had to deal with was Eternatus being 130 speed, which as you can see right across the way here from, I'll highlight with my mouse what I'm talking about. Eternatus has a base speed of 130, so does Mewtwo. So that means they're going to be the same speed unless I have some way of controlling the speed. So that was one thing I wanted to consider. One option I do have, again, is Gigalith sets up the sand. Excadrill has the speed boost in the sand, doubling this speed stat. Doubling this speed means Excadrill outspeeds legitimately everything. So Gigalith, Excadrill is something I really wanted to bring. I thought Mewtwo and Indeedee would be good if I can outspeed the Eternatus if it's not max speed, or if I can get speed control on my Mewtwo. And then I wanted to bring my Gigantamax week 1 just to kind of play around with G-Max Grimmsnarl. So I actually went with, I'll show you the details of the team, but I went with Mewtwo and Indeedee, Gigalith, Excadrill, Grimmsnarl, and to help the speed with Mewtwo also, I threw Noivern on here, which is really fast and has the ability to set up Tailwind if it needs to, which would again really benefit Mewtwo, because then Mewtwo outspeeds everything once I'm under Tailwind. So I am going to bring up the team here. Alright. I got to get to my Pokemon boxes. I'm going to minimize this so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. So we got the Mole Person, the Excadrill, which is Sand Rush. Good. Life Orb. Went with the Life Orb for extra damage. I'm going to move my face because it is in the way there. So we have Protect, High Horsepower, Rock Slide, and Brick Break. That's what we wanted to do here. Sorry, I'm just getting my team pulled up on Showdown too so I can look at the EVs a little bit better. And look at my opponent's Pokemon at the same time. So yeah, I wanted Brick Break to be able to hit certain things like the Klefki and the Eternatus super effective because Rock Slide and Brick Break are not super effective. I didn't really feel like I needed the Steel type stab. It really didn't. I didn't think I needed a Steel type move. The other thing, yeah, Brick Break to break any Light Screen and Reflects, which Klefki, my opponent has Klefki. So that's here. I wonder if I can do something here. Give me just a second. I want to maybe put my opponent's team up so I can reference it and you guys can see it the whole time as I'm talking about it. So I'm going to crop this down. Sorry for the live editing here, but I think it'll be good to talk about the team beforehand. And again, you guys are welcome to skip ahead. So just so you guys can see my thought process. I'll put that maybe there. You don't need to see the full Pokemon there. So Klefki is known for like having Light Screen and Reflect, and also has the ability Prankster, which means it can set those things up with priority before I can even touch it. So it means it guarantees being able to set that up, which means I need to be able to get rid of them, and Brick Break is a good way to get rid of them. And then that basically Protect, High Horsepower, Rock Slide are just other coverage moves. This thing's got max attack, adamant nature, and max speed. You don't need the speed investment when you have the Sand Rush ability boosting your speed, in my opinion. We got Rock over here, the Gigalith, rocking out with Rock Slide, Protect, Superpower, and Explosion. A lot of my mons have Protect, so I feel like, you know, if I ever am done with Gigalith and I just want to do a bunch of damage and get it off the field, I can just Protect and go for Explosion as a last-ditch effort. Superpower, so that I can just hit the Tyranitar super hard there. It also hits Ferrothorn, which is pretty cool. Rock Slide hits Chandelure and Vikavolt and Togetic pretty nicely. This thing is special defense invested, actually. I wanted to have it live special attacks because it has such high base defense anyway. So I gave it the bold nature to give that a little bit of a boost, but then I put the rest of the EVs in special defense and HP. This thing's job is to set up the Sandstorm to help support Excadrill, and then just do some annoying chip damage with its own moves, but it's not going to be doing the most. Now we have the Mewtwo here. What item? Oh, I gave it the Figgy Berry here on Gigalith. I got Mewtwo with Focus Sash. The reason I put Focus Sash is, again, if I'm in a position where I don't guarantee outspeed Eternatus, I wanted to be able to live a hit and return back with a super effective Expanding Force or Ice Beam. It's nice that I have dual coverage. The reason I have dual coverage for Eternatus is Ice Beam also allows me to hit the Gigantamax Sandaconda that my opponent has here. And Shadow Ball allows me to like hit Espeon and Chandelure really hard as well. So that's kind of the thing is, yeah, the only thing is Tyranitar really does shut me down with Mewtwo. So that's frustrating. But Expanding Force, Protect, Ice Beam, Shadow Ball. I went for Timid Nature to make sure that the Eternatus has to be Timid Nature max speed in order to outspeed me. I couldn't risk it guarantee. Like, I wanted to at least speed tie at the very least. And I don't really want to speed tie. I'd rather outspeed guaranteed. So I'm going to try to get in a position where that's possible. Or honestly, just get rid of Eternatus altogether before I even use Mewtwo. So I got some ideas for that. We got the Psychic Surge. So that's how we utilize the Expanding Force move, which does, if you don't know, it does a lot more damage with in Psychic Terrain, and it also hits both opponents' Pokemon that are out on the field. And then I noticed my Pokemon, my opponent has a lot of slow Pokemon. You can see their speed stats there. The average speed stat is really low, and does have the option of Trick Room on like Chandelure. So I went for Imprison Trick Room. If I like really think they're gonna go for it, I have that. There's probably some, I mean, because Indeedee really is there for Fake Out, Expanding Force, and the Psychic Surge ability and Psychic Terrain. So anything else is just there. I just had 2 open move slots. I really didn't see myself needing for anything. So I figured being my strategy this week relies on Excadrill and Mewtwo being faster. I have slower mons that could work in Trick Room, but I wanted to go with the speed route to deal with Eternatus and the rest of the team being slow. So if I can deny Trick Room and stay fast with my own Pokemon, then I'm in good shape. So the Imprison and Trick Room allows me to go for Imprison, and then if my opponent knows Trick Room, they're not allowed to use it. That's how that move works. And we're max special defense and HP Indeedee here with the Psychic Seed. So it does get the special defense boost. It is going to be very, very difficult for Indeedee to be taken down on the special side with that special defense boost, just to make it really bulky and annoying. And then we have Dobby here, the Grimmsnarl. You might be wondering why I have the Frisk ability on it. Well, it's because I don't have any... I went for 4 coverage moves. No Protect, nothing that can be given the Prankster priority. Really, really weird Grimmsnarl set. But since I'm Gigantamaxing it, I just want to maximize coverage and damage output. So... if for some reason I want to change the weather, I can do that with Ice Punch, and this allows me to hit Eternatus super effectively. Drain Punch allows me to get health back when I'm not Dynamaxed and to boost my attack when I am Dynamaxed. Sucker Punch is priority when I'm not Dynamaxed and is powerful stab move when I am Dynamaxed, also lowering my opponent's special defense when it's a Dynamax move. Play Rough, I can switch the terrain if I ever wanted to. Actually, no. Gmax, that's Gmax Snooze. Sorry, that would be the Gmax special move that Grimmsnarl gets there. So just, yeah, and it's weakness policy. So I went for weakness policy, Frisk, Grimmsnarl, just max HP, and attack with a little bit thrown into special defense and a bunch of coverage moves with the adamant nature, of course. And then the last thing here is our Expert Belt Noivern. I wanted either the Focus Sash or like Life Orb, but like I had already used those items for my other Pokemon, and we are not allowed to repeat items for the league. So I thought I'd give it Expert Belt because I really didn't know what else to give it. I gave it. It didn't need timid nature because it's never gonna outspeed Eternatus, and I didn't need the speed to outspeed anything else, and I couldn't outspeed Eternatus, so I figured that's fine. We'll just go modest nature, max speed, max special attack. This thing is a Tailwind setter and then also just a fast special sweeper with Draco Meteor, Air Slash, Tailwind, and Heat Wave. So the idea here is I'm actually thinking about leading the Mewtwo plus, or actually the Indeedee plus this thing, because I can go for Fake Out. If they lead Eternatus, I can go for Fake Out onto that so that I don't have to worry about it KOing Toothless here, and then I can go for Tailwind, which means I'm faster, and then the next turn I can just go for a Draco Meteor, and that may in fact KO it. I'm not sure. Let me run the damage calc on that. I don't think it does. Eternatus is so bulky. I really don't think it does. But let's look at my custom set Noivern here. Battle starts in a few minutes, so this is going to be kind of a long intro. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I hope you find this interesting because I put a lot of thought into it. Oop, the damage calc is still up. It doesn't need to be on the screen. I'll tell you what the results were here. Eternatus. So Draco Meteor KOs if it's not invested in bulk. Like, so again, if they wanna outspeed me, let's say they're like timid nature, max speed. They don't really need max special attack, so I mean they could. Let's see what Draco Meteor does. So they can KO me without needing max speed. So I imagine they'd run like 252 HP, like 4 in Spadef. But honestly, that's still a guaranteed OHKO, it says, because of the Expert Belt and the modest nature. So that's actually really good. I think that's a good play. I don't know how my opponent is with their like battle style and how they like to play, whether it's offensive or defensive. But if they go ahead and just lead with their, their legendary Pokemon, Eternatus, and then that's kind of what I'm prepping for in the start. Indeedee plus Noivern for the Fake Out. I get my Psychic terrain set up. They don't have a way to switch the terrain or the weather. The only weather they can use is Tyranitar, and I want the sand anyway. So if they bring Tyranitar, they give me the sand, which I already want for my Excadrill. So that's a really good lead. Let me try to think of some bad reasons to lead that. Let me look at their team again. I mean, let's see. Let's think if they just like lead Gmax, Sandaconda. I could, and like Tyranitar, I could like switch out Noivern here and then go into something else and then like still fake out something within DD. I mean, expanding force against, I mean, might do a ton of damage. I could just stay in and do a ton of chip damage on Sandaconda and then, yeah, again, switch out to something a little bit safer, preserve my Tailwind for later. So it all depends on what 6 Pokemon they have. But I think that's a pretty safe lead because worst case scenario, I switch Noivern out into something more safe. And I have some defensive switch-ins like, you know, Gigalith, obviously. And if the sand's up, I don't need Gigalith for much. And it can take a hit. I could switch it out maybe later and still, you know, still preserve it. So it's really bulky, especially in sand with the special defense investment and the special defense boost. Gigalith is going to be like really hard for my opponent to take down, I think. So, and I mean, like, how much does the combination of like expanding force plus like a Draco Meteor do to the Sandaconda is like the one thing I want to double check here. Dynamax Sandaconda. Let's give it like bulky, max attack, max HP. Like, I mean, I'm doing 37 to 44 with Draco Meteor, and then like in DD, male. Oh, I don't have the set. Dang it. Shoot. Let's see how much we do here. Oh, I need to save. I think that'll work. There we go. Indeedy male custom set. I don't know what the psychic in psychic terrain. I don't know what the damage hmm. 1.5 power increase plus terrain. So that means it's 80 times 1.5. I should know this. So it's 120 base power spread move. So I don't know if there's a psychic move that does that. Let's call it Heat Wave. Call it Psychic Heat Wave and then call it 120. So 30. Yeah, so that actually doesn't, because I don't have like special attack investment. It would actually live that if it's max HP, the combination, but it would be a ton of damage on their Dynamax before they've even done any damage back to me. So, or I could like even go for a Heat Wave and try to get a burn, but then I don't get Tailwind set up. So maybe not do something like that, but maybe just fake out. And then fake out the partner and then switch out if they lead their Dynamax. So I think it's a pretty safe lead, what I'm thinking right now. So yeah, we're gonna get connected for the battle. There's my team. Thank you guys for, let me know what your thoughts on these intros. If you think it's too long, you think I should cut it down, you think I should make it maybe a separate video. I don't know if I'm always gonna have this much to talk about, but I'd like to, I try to put some preparation into my team and thought process, and I think there's a little bit more. With like double battling, there's a bunch more scenarios of 2 different Pokemon being out at the same time to consider. There's just so many combinations, so there's a lot to think about. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you thought this was too long, if I should just try to make it shorter, or if you like these longer ones, should I keep them in the same video or should I put them in their own individual video? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. This is just week 1, but we're gonna get connected right now to my opponent for the battle. So hope you guys enjoy this one and wish me good luck because I'm hoping we do well. So we'll see you guys in a sec. All right, we are here connected to Rewt, who is the, again, coach of the New Jersey Brobats. We have exchanged our good lucks and have funs. Make sure I am recording still. And yeah, I hope my preparation is going to be good enough. Again, I have not got a chance to watch their battle style at all, so I really don't know like how they're going to play. So I'm really excited. This is week 1. You know, we're gonna kind of find out what works, what doesn't. These are rental teams. Where's my ABL team? There we go. No duplicate items. I do have everything all correct with the team. So yeah, I should have maybe studied my opponent a little bit better. I studied their team, but not like their play style. So that was definitely something I can improve for future weeks. But the month of July has been super busy with me. Going forward, I should have a little bit more time, I'm hoping. So yeah, I'll try to do that in the future because I think it is a good and valuable thing with Pokemon battling too. If you can, especially with Draft League. Draft League lets you prepare for your battle more so than any other style of Pokemon battling. A lot of it usually with Pokemon is you don't know the opponent, you don't know their team very well. Whereas in this situation, I do. So I have to move my face cam all the way up to the corner because I can't see. They have Chandelure, Surfetch. I didn't really prepare for the Surfetch, but I have dual Psychic. No Dark type. No Dark type, which I like. Psychic spam looks really, really good here. And honestly, so does my initial lead. Surfetch, Vika, Volt, Togetic. It's going to be tough with the... I don't have a way to get rid of its item, so I'm just going to have to do a ton of damage to it. Eternatus, again, and Sandaconda I was prepared for. So... Okay, what happens if I just lead Excadrill and Gigalith? I can basically do a ton of damage to everything. Do I want to just start with that? They don't have a switch in. They legitimately do not have a switch in. Excadrill. Surfetched. No, I'm just going to lead with my initial plan here. I got to go quick. I'm going to go with it. I think I want Tailwind up for sure. I want to see if they're going to lead the Eternatus or not. If they fake... Actually, if they lead Eternatus, I could just fake it out and drop a Draco Meteor on it, depending on the other Pokemon that my opponent has out in front. With Eternatus, but I just don't know who they're gonna lead. I really don't. This is gonna be tough. I really don't know. Alright, Icky, Vicky. Okay, Vikavolt. Okay. So this makes me think Trick Room mode. Honestly, this does make me think Trick Room mode. I might just be able to... Noivern versus Vikavolt. I might just be able to KO Vikavolt. Honestly, I don't, surprisingly. Dang, that thing's bulky. I kind of want to just go Click Imprison. And, like, Heat Wave. Is there a bad idea to do that? It stops Trick Room. It's not going to KO the Vikavolt. I'm just going to click it because I don't think I'm going to get KO'd in return. Nope, just straight up goes for Shadow Ball. That's Choice Scarf. Okay, Choice Scarf. I need to write that down. Scarf. Oh, I forgot about the Flash Fire. Honestly, that was my bad. I didn't think about Flash Fire. Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was thinking. Okay. Leftovers, lefties, bug, buzz. Okay, so... Honestly. Do I have a great Expanding Force and like switch to my Dynamax Pokemon could work? Because then, either way, because that way I don't lose Tailwind. I expect another Shadow Ball to come out because it's Choice Scarf. So, Choice Scarf was a good move by my opponent. Did they decide to Bug Buzz? I don't think they would Bug Buzz in this spot. But I get to see, yeah, Choice Scarf and Leftovers. I already knew that. Shadow Ball is going to come out. This shouldn't do too much, I don't think. It did about 20. The special defense drop. That's pretty annoying, honestly. And then Expanding Force. I think I might just pick up the double KO with Expanding Force here. No. I pick up the 1 KO. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Happy with this position, honestly, for the moment. I do want to be able to get Mewtwo in while I have Psychic Terrain still up. Got my big Dynamax boy here. Chandelure is locked into Choice Scarf. The special defense drop really sucks because now it means I'm in danger with a lot more danger with Grimmsnarl than I would be without the special defense drop. I feel like Eternatus could easily just come in here. You don't really have a great answer to that. Fire Nation? Yeah, okay. I do not have a great answer to this, honestly. Grimmsnarl, custom set, versus Eternatus with, like, Sludge Wave. If I'm at -1 special defense, that just absolutely destroys me. Ugh. I do not like that. I did not like that at all. Even if I Dynamax and go for, like, a max ice, I don't do enough to it. But that in combination with Expanding Force, but honestly, Shadow Ball plus that is probably going to KO me. So I feel like I feel like I just click Expanding Force. It'd be cool if I had Protect right now or something like that. I feel like a Sludge Wave. I'm pretty bulky on the special side, so I'm actually fine with this. Okay. The switch comes out from Chandelure. J-Pop is the Togetic. Okay, I'm happy with this switch, honestly. I'll take it. I'm really hoping the Eternatus targets, I guess. I mean, either one is fine here, but it'd be cool if I got the Expanding Force off. Sludge Bomb. Into the... Okay, that's a good play, but I live. The special defense boost was really nice. Expanding Force in terrain is a 2-hit KO onto the Eternatus. I really like the damage. I really like the chip damage here. Do I want to preserve Psychic Terrain? Or if I let Indeedee go down here, I still have 2 more turns left. I guess I just keep clicking Expanding Force. I could Protect here. I guess Follow Me could come out, but it doesn't matter if I just go for Rock Slide. And what are either of them going to do against Gigalith? I really don't think they can hit me for much. Either of them. So honestly, I like this position. I definitely do. Not happy with, like... It'd be cool because I can bring Excadrill in here pretty free if I lose either Pokemon. I'm in the sand and I have a lot of sand turns. It just means if I lose the Expanding Force Mewtwo play, but honestly, Mewtwo's still really powerful without the Psychic Terrain. And I just don't have a clean switch in because everything I have in the back is offensive. So that goes down. No Follow Me comes out from Togetic. So Thunder Wave, but the Thunder Wave misses. That's huge. Rock Slide. Misses there, but I'm faster now. I'm actually in a great spot. I just I switch into Excadrill, and I high horsepower and Rock Slide all day and pick up the double KO. There's literally nothing that would stop me. I'm faster. I'm faster because of the Sandstorm. So this just shows you the power here of Sandstorm. Very good. Rock Slide. I mean, I could Protect to try to dodge the Thunder Wave, but am I that worried about the Thunder Wave, to be honest? Wait, does double Rock Slide just pick up the KO? Sorry, real quick. I need to Excadrill custom set. Rock Slide does 22 to 25. No, I gotta go for high horsepower. Yeah, I gotta go for high horsepower, and that's if it has like no bulk. So high horsepower Rock Slide. A switch could come out, but I think the only flying type is here. Okay, but this. Shoot, what else do they have? Vikavolt. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll take the damage. I will take the damage all day. Switch in your G-Max Pokemon to a Life Orb high horsepower. Does over 50% because you're not Dynamax. Yawn comes out. I don't like to see the Yawn. Do not like to see the Yawn. Okay. But I do get the KO onto the Togetic, and that thing is at so little health that I feel good. I feel good. Here's the thing though. What do I want to do now? The Psychic Terrain's gone and I can't set it back up, so I don't really love that. Who have we KO'd? Who's left? Let me take a quick gander at who's left. Togetic, I just KO'd. I think I got rid of the Chandelure also, unless it switched out. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I got 2 KOs, or maybe just 1. I do know my Indeedee has been KO'd. Noivern's at some health. Who is this? This is Simp. Okay. They're in a pretty solid spot. I could like double Rock Slide, but then I fall asleep. That's the thing. Is I feel like a fighting type move is coming, but I feel like I want to preserve everything. So that Yawn was actually a really good play. Okay, so who do they have left? I've gotten rid of Vikavolt too, which is cool. Not Chandelure. Chandelure is still around with that Choice Scarf, which is also annoying. I got 30 seconds left. I feel like the damage on the G-Max is gonna be key. That's not very effective against either. High horsepower. Ooh, honestly, I'm gonna protect. Superpower. Get some damage on G-Max. I imagine the G-Max is gonna come out here. I don't know. I mean, the protect saves me if the Sirfetch'd wants to like attack my what's it's called, my Excadrill, and it kind of stalls out a turn of the Dynamax. I could have double protected there. That might have been a good play to consider too. So I go for protect. Sirfetch'd. Detect. Okay. I made a good play. Unless I die to a Max Quake here. Max Air. Oh, I didn't know it got that. I did not know it got that. There's no way though. No way. Sirfetch'd might outspeed though. No way Sirfetch'd outspeeds at +1. 252 +1. No way. No way. Not when I'm at +2. I still got sand left, right? I still got sand. Okay, good. What is this? Leftovers? Okay. All right. So Sandaconda. When it G-Maxes. High horsepower picks up the KO here, but I am asleep. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm so silly. That was silly. The Protect was the wrong move. I should have gone for the high horsepower. Definitely should have. I don't know what I was. That was, yeah. It was good if I wasn't yawned, but the fact that I'm yawned actually really sucks here. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer, honestly. Yeah. I guess I'm just gonna continue to try to stall out their Dynamax. Huh. Yeah, that was a bad play. That was a incorrect play there. What I should have done is just since I was going to sleep anyway, I should have just gone for damage that turn because I was guaranteed faster. The Protect, I totally blanked in the moment that I was about to fall asleep. So that was definitely an oofy there. But we dodged the close combat. I imagine the Max Airstream, they're just trying to continually boost their speed, which I really don't like. But the thing is here, I'm gonna wake up eventually, which is cool. Sandstorm's gone. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. But again, only one more turn of Dynamax. I still have all mine. If I wake up, I've been asleep for how many turns? Like 2 now. So if I wake up and go for Protect, and then I like go for a Rock Slide. I actually could have gone for Explosion there, but I'd rather. Yeah. Still asleep. Okay. Now I stay asleep. I'm probably gonna get double KO'd here. Close combat. The speed boosts are definitely scary, honestly. But I like that the Dynamax is gonna be over now. I do like that. If I get double KO'd, I can just switch in some stuff. Alright, they're setting up, and I let them set up, so I'm not a fan of that. But the thing is here, see the Sandstorm's going to get set back up, but that doesn't really help me now that Excadrill went down. Yeah. I'm in a tough spot, honestly. I mean, the Sand Spit comes back up. The Togetic is down. Huh. I have to get through these two. And then I think Mewtwo... My opponent's playing really, really well. They're actually... Yeah. Expert Belt and Leftovers. Okay. Alright, I'm about to go for my G-Max. And I'm actually going to go for the G-Max. Okay, so this is... Snooze is that. Starfall. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of... The Surfetched is the scariest thing. So I'm going to get rid of Surfetched. And I guess just Superpower into the Sandaconda to try to get rid of it. I'm not sure if I can take a combination attack with they have +1 attack and +2 speed. Ooh, that's scary. That's an Expert Belt. If that thing has Iron Head, I think it gets Iron Head. This could not go so well. I mean, I was stalling out their Dynamax, but also, like, they were using their Dynamax to set up the Surfetch. I do have a lot of HP, so I'm hoping... Ooh, the Poison Jab. Oh, I barely lived, but no, I'm not. If I get double targeted, ooh. It's no bueno. Okay, I got so lucky that he didn't target me there. Really, really lucky. That's really lucky of me. Honestly. Honestly, insanely lucky. But at least I get rid of the really scary boy here. I'm going to get KO'd, though, next turn by something. So I didn't really get the most out of my Gigantamax, but I got rid of the +2 speed Surfetch, which was a big threat because I let it get so set up. But we're honestly not in horrible shape. This is definitely coming down to a close one. Because of the attack drop from the first superpower, that doesn't KO. I might go down to Sandstorm here. I live on 1 HP. Okay. Yeah. Because I'm slow, there's really nothing I can do here. Eternatus just comes in. They can just get a double KO here. It's definitely a tight position. Yeah. The fact that they have so much speed advantage with the Sandaconda being fast and now the Chandelure. I mean, they can just KO me here no matter what they do, I think. And I think they're gonna. So then I'm just gonna explode. If I'm gonna go down anyway, I might as well just explode because I'm slowest. Yeah. So Shadow Ball comes out, takes me out. Okay, that's a smart play. But I live that. So they body press into the Grimmsnarl. So I get the explosion off, and I should KO the Sandaconda now, which is cool. Explosion. Wow. Okay. I still don't know the speed stat on Eternatus, which is very scary. 3 minutes until battle ends. They have... Alright, the Sandstorm is going to eat away there. Okay. So, I got 2 Pokemon left. Okay, let's see. We got 3 minutes left. Alright, Eternatus there. Okay. So, candy berries. Alright. Pressure. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, so it's a 2v2. So, okay. So, I'm gonna... Shoot. Shoot. Okay. Let's think about this. Shadow Ball, I could see going out into Toothless, which would KO me, and there's nothing I can do about that. So, how do I control the speed here? What I do is I think I Shadow Ball into that, and then I wish I had Protect here. I'm just going to try to go for the Tailwind. Shadow Ball comes out. That's gonna be a problem. I really hope they didn't double target Mewtwo. I really hope so. Okay, no, I'm faster. Okay, shoot. I didn't know I was going to be faster. Oh, the Tailwind means I outspeed no matter what. Because it doesn't matter. Eternatus is going to target one of them. Dynamax Cannon is going to go... Whatever one Dynamax Cannon doesn't go into, I should be able to secure the knockout with the other one. That's perfect. I'd rather not have to rely on a Draco Meteor hitting, which I would have. So now it's fair game. It is totally fair game. Buffeted by Oh no, I lose my own to the Sandstorm. Never mind. I forgot about that. Yep, the Sandstorm KO'd me. I would have won without my own Sandstorm being up there. And that was because I hit the Sandaconda with the Sand Spit. Dang, I would have won the next turn if it wasn't Sandstorm that was up. Oh, dang. I should have protected there. I should have protected. Dang, that was so close. That was such a close game. Oh my, I feel like we both played out of our minds. That was insane. That was epic. Well, good luck. I mean, not good luck. GG, Rewt. Make sure to go check out their battle. I'm not even, legitimately not even too upset about that because I really wanted to win and we were so close. And I would have won the next turn if I would have just had either of my Pokemon survive that turn. So, thinking about that, what could I have done that turn? Because they went for Shadow Ball into Mewtwo and then Dynamax Cannon into... And I was faster with Mewtwo, so... Yeah, what I should have done is just targeted the Eternatus because I was faster, which I didn't know I was. And then I just targeted Eternatus with Mewtwo, and then if I would have just targeted the Chandelure with like an Air Slash or Draco Meteor, I think that would have won me the game there in that position. But definitely some interesting lessons that I learned, like, you know, what to do in that specific scenario. The fact that I didn't know that it had max Airstream on Sandaconda. I didn't know it got a flying move, so that was something I didn't do enough prep for. And the fact that I didn't feel like I had a safe switch-in. So making sure I have enough switch-ins to my opponents is important. Maybe a little bit more of a defensive team in the future to deal with that Sandaconda just setting up on me. I let it set up a lot, and that was honestly what made the game tough for me, was the setup and you know, a couple other plays throughout. So if you have any suggestions on things you thought I could have, you know, plays I could have done differently, I love Pokemon because it's a game that you're never perfect at, but you're always learning. So GG, I'm shooting him a GG message. It was so close. I love close Pokemon battles, and that came down to the wire. And dang, Sandstorm. Without that, without the Sandstorm, I would have picked up the win there the next turn. Unless for some reason he had a priority move on Eternatus, which I don't think it does. So that was an epic battle. So GG again. Thank you guys for watching this video. It might be kind of a long one, so again, let me know your thoughts on the video format down below. If you just like having all the stuff in one video, or if you want me to break up the team analysis and battle in different videos. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and I will see you guys next weekend. Draft League battles go up every weekend, either Saturday like evening, afternoon, or Sunday. I haven't figured out exactly, but when this video goes up, it'll be the same time every week. So thank you guys, and I'll see you for another one next week.